Elon Musk, Bitcoin, and ETS. Presently, these terms are so commonplace. However, why are Shiba Inu and Shibarium present, may I inquire? Certainly, an equally thrilling expedition. Trust in the cryptocurrency space is finally increasing among the public. Subsequently, we are approaching an unprecedented phase. However, what am I discussing? Permit me to elaborate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. A multitude of noteworthy events have transpired since the conclusion of the initial quarter of 2024. Let us, however, briefly discuss last year. Wasn't crypto somewhat tedious? It grew on a number of individuals who either abandoned their cryptocurrencies or ceased to be concerned about them. Nevertheless, it's hard to fault them. We, as Homo sapiens, tend to lose interest in mundane matters. However, there is an aspect that you ought to comprehend. Savvy investors capitalized on the opportunity to amass cryptocurrencies at reduced prices amidst the bear market, when interest diminished and prices plummeted. This occurrence functioned as a diagnostic test, distinguishing the dedicated from the indifferent. The cryptocurrency market has been unexpectedly energized by the approval of the Bitcoin ETF in 2024. The influx of new participants who have been drawn to this development is suggestive of substantial expansion in the future. It appears that this is only the start. The Shiba Inu ecosystem experienced a profound occasion during the initial quarter of 2024. 190% more Shiba Inus were sold. The increase in leash was 87%, while the increase in bone was 25%. Intuitive alliances were formed, and there was considerable commerce in progress. During the first quarter of 2024, the Shiba Inu ecosystem exploded. Furthermore, this is critical. Consider a year to be a pie, for those who are not overly acquainted with quarters. It was divided into 4 equal portions, however, as opposed to being sliced. An individual quarter denotes a part. Thus, 24 quarters comprise the duration of a year. First quarter, January to March. Second quarter, April to June, and so forth. Quarters are currently important in the corporate sector. They are employed by businesses to monitor their progress. Quarterly, they assess their progress towards achieving objectives by analyzing metrics such as sales, profits, and exposure expenses. Failure to achieve profitability or meet predetermined objectives during a given quarter signifies that the business did not achieve success. Possible causes include insufficient sales or unforeseen financial outlays. However, a successful quarter signifies that the organization performed exceptionally well, surpassing its objectives, if not truly. Moreover, although everything is logical, the following is critical. Comparable in nature to cryptocurrencies, but typically more influential in shaping the conduct of investors. Investor confidence typically rises when a cryptocurrency project experiences a prosperous quarter marked by favorable developments and price surges. Awaiting prospective returns and additional growth, they might be more inclined to purchase or retain their tokens. The opposite may occur if investors become wary of a cryptocurrency project following a poor quarter. The project's future prospects may be eroded in the event of price reductions or unimpressive advancements. Investors may sell their tokens in such circumstances, resulting in a further decline in price. For the purpose of evaluating their investment choices, investors in both scenarios diligently observe the quarterly performance of cryptocurrency initiatives. An investor interest decline and a reduction in token value may result from a quarter in which a successful investment quarter attracts new investors and stimulates demand. Particularly for Shiba Inu, this is where things become intriguing. Recent data released by Bitget, a cryptocurrency exchange, is quite intriguing. For Shiba Inu and companion tokens, they demonstrated an enormous increase in activity. In addition to the rise of other tokens in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, the value of Shiba Inu increased by a staggering 190%. Aside from that, the first quarter trading volume for these tokens increased by 416%. In addition, there was a 178% increase in the participation of merchants. This observation indicates a growing number of individuals engaging in commerce and participation within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. In addition, regarding enterprises and quarters, something in the financial world has captured the attention of everyone today. In the initial quarter of 2024, Tesla disclosed that none of their Bitcoin holdings, valued at $700 million, were sold. In addition to its noteworthy implications for Shiba Inu, this news holds considerable importance for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole, as I will elaborate upon later. As one crypto user noted, Tesla's decision to retain their Bitcoin could indicate the company continues to value the cryptocurrency in the long run. This is indeed accurate. Not to be overlooked is the fact that Tesla, just behind MicroStrategy, is the second largest corporate holder of Bitcoin. Similar to MicroStrategy, it merely indicates that Tesla has a substantial portion of its treasury invested in Bitcoin. Generally, the investments of major corporations such as Tesla and MicroStrategy attract the interest of others. Much of the public holds the belief that the allocation of capital by these major actors, accompanied by their teams of financial specialists, to Bitcoin must be a prudent decision. As a result, they may aspire to achieve comparable returns on their investment endeavors. Herein lies the comedic suggestion of one Twitter user. Imagine they were already constructing Tesla aircraft if they had purchased Shiba Inus at the price of the last bear market. It is crucial to bear in mind that the cryptocurrency industry is still in its nascent phases, despite the amusing nature of that notion. A delayed entrance of traditional finance into the cryptocurrency space is indicated by the approval of the first crypto ETF, which occurred just recently. Further, their lack of experience with Shiba Inu is comprehensible, given that Bitcoin is the most well-known and largest cryptocurrency. But it is imperative to acknowledge that Bitcoin developments have a far-reaching impact on the entire cryptocurrency industry, not just Bitcoin itself. According to previous observations, the price movement of Shiba Inu frequently mirrors that of Bitcoin. Thus, significant fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin can still affect Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies, despite the fact that Tesla may not have invested directly in the subject. In addition, I have some good news. For the past 70 consecutive days, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF has attracted investment. Given the substantial inflow of tens of millions of dollars per day into Bitcoin ETFs and this level of success, I believe it is increasingly probable that these large corporations will expand their presence in the cryptocurrency space beyond Bitcoin. Consider it in this manner. In order to accommodate a wider range of palates, wouldn't the proprietor of a restaurant contemplate expanding the menu if a patron repeatedly returns after experiencing the exceptional cuisine and raves about it? Big companies and cryptocurrencies are comparable. They may investigate alternative cryptocurrencies in an effort to diversify their holdings and seize additional opportunities when they observe a particular crypto asset, such as Bitcoin, gaining success and popularity. Furthermore, as it currently occupies the 12th position among the top 10 cryptocurrencies globally, Shiba Inu's appealing dog logo facilitates the acquisition of interest. And potential influx of new investors could be extremely advantageous for Shiba Inu. Furthermore, I would like to introduce an interesting fact. It will likely not be too difficult to finish in the top 10. In order to improve the Shiba Inu token, the development team recently unveiled a number of forthcoming developments, including SHIBASWAP 2 and a new Layer 3 blockchain. However, there is an aspect that you want to comprehend. The Bitcoin ETF's approval in the United States could have potentially sparked exponential growth in the cryptocurrency space. The grayscale predicament, nevertheless, obstructed the progress. Numerous market crashes have been triggered over the past 3 months as a result of this major player's abrupt sale of their enormous Bitcoin holdings, as is common knowledge. Combined with market crashes, such actions can significantly disrupt individuals' rationale. The very things that initially motivated them to invest are surrounded by apprehension and uncertainty. Investment confidence can be significantly impacted, and investment decisions may be called into question when major players divest assets or prices drop abruptly. This, however, is some good news. Grayscale's Bitcoin holdings are currently being surpassed by BlackRock by a mere 30,000. This indicates that the market's selling pressure will probably begin to ease. Decelerating outflows from Grayscale Bitcoin are, in fact, indications that this is beginning to materialize. The crypto market can finally exhale a sigh of relief as the imminent alleviation of the enormous selling pressure is anticipated. The market is capable of stabilizing and potentially initiating an upward movement when selling pressure is reduced. A more optimistic outlook for the cryptocurrency space as a whole could result from investors feeling more assured to purchase and hold capital. How do you feel, however, regarding that? Make your comment below. Your opinion would be intriguing to read. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.